Hello everyone. This lesson is part 1 of the use of correct parts of speech in a sentence. 我哋將會用3課嚟教 parts of speech in reading and listening tasks. 點解做 HKDSE 嘅卷要留意 parts of speech 呢？ A lot of times, there is confusion in the use of parts of speech. Take an example. Affect is a verb, effect is a noun. To affect something is to have an effect on it. Another example, smoking affects your health. This is the same as saying smoking has an effect on your health. Many English words can have several forms. For example, research can be either a verb or a noun, but has no adjectival or adverbial forms. Simple is an adjective. It has an adverbial form, simply, a noun form, simplicity, and a verb form, simplify. Success is a noun, but it has also an adjectival, adverbial, and verb forms. Successful is an adjective, successfully is an adverb, and succeed is a verb. Regularly is an adverb, but it also has noun, verb, and adjectival forms. Regulation is a noun, regulate is a verb, and regular is an adjective. Parts of speech. Parts of speech are the basic types of words that English has. Nouns, verbs, adjectives, adverbs, pronouns, conjunctions, prepositions, interjections, and articles. Here is the explanation and a few examples of each of them. Noun. A noun is a naming word. It names a person, thing, idea, living creature, quality, or action. Some examples: kindness, arrival, enthusiasm. Verb. A verb is a word which describes an action, like doing something, or a state of being something. Some examples: advance, explore, contemplate. Adjective. An adjective is a word that describes a noun. Some examples: gigantic, contemplative, enthusiastic. Adverb. An adverb is a word which usually describes a verb. Examples: slowly, intelligently, enthusiastically. Pronoun. A pronoun is used instead of a noun to avoid repeating the noun. Examples: I, you, he, she, it, we, they. Conjunction. A conjunction joins two words, phrases, or sentences together. Examples: but, so, and, because, or. Preposition. A preposition usually comes before a noun, pronoun, or noun phrase. It joins the noun to some other part of the sentence. Some examples: on, in, by, with, under, through, at, above, between. Question word. These are words that start questions asking for information. Examples: when, where, why. Article. An article is used to introduce a noun. Examples: the, a, an. Exercise Part A. Fill in the table below with the missing parts of speech where applicable. The table is split across 2 screens. You can stop the video and go through the screens one by one while you fill in the blanks. After that, the answer will be displayed on the next 2 screens. This is the second screen. You may stop the video while you fill in the blanks. After that, resume play and the answers will be displayed. Here are the answers. The verb is frustrate. The noun is frustration. The adjectives frustrated or frustrating. The adverb is frustratingly. Number 2, the verb is depress. The noun is depression. The adjective can be depressed or depressing. The adverb is depressingly. Number 3, the verb is dishearten. The adjective is disheartened. Number 4, the verb is annoy. The noun is annoyance. The adjective, annoyed or annoying. The adverb, annoyingly. Number 5, the verb is dissatisfy. The noun is dissatisfaction. The adjective is dissatisfied. Number 6, the noun is anxiety. The adjective is anxious. The adverb is anxiously. Number 7, the verb is humiliate. The noun is humiliation. The adjective is humiliated or humiliating. The adverb, humiliatingly. Number 8, the verb is embarrass. The noun, embarrassment. The adjective, embarrassed or embarrassing. The adverb, embarrassingly. Number 9, the verb is ignore. The noun, ignorance. Adjective, ignored. Number 10, the verb is isolate. The noun, isolation. The adjective, isolated or isolating. Number 11, the verb is resent. The noun, resentment. The adjective, resentful. The adverb, resentfully. Number 12, the verb stress. The noun, also stress. The adjective, stressed or stressful. Number 13, the noun, concern. Adjective, concerned. Adverb, concernedly. Number 14, verb, abandon. Noun, abandonment. Adjective, abandoned. Number 15, the noun is misery. Adjective, miserable. Adverb, miserably. Number 16, the adjective is unmotivated. Note that the word unmotivated does not have a noun form, but the word motivated does. It's called motivation. Part B. Use the correct form of the words from the table above to fill in the missing words of the following sentences. in some sentences there may be more than one suitable word. Once again, the exercise is displayed across two screens. You may stop the video while you fill in the blanks and go through the screens one by one. And when you're finished, continue to screen 3 and 4, where the answers will be displayed. This is the second screen. You may stop the video while you fill in the blanks. And when you've finished, resume play, and the answers will be displayed on the next two screens. Here are the answers. Number 1, Tom got really frustrated with himself because no matter how hard he tried, he could not solve the problem. The frustration with being unable to solve the problem resulted in him throwing things around the room. Number 2, when Susan first entered the new school, she felt totally isolated from the rest of her classmates. When she tried to take the initiative to talk to them, they just simply ignored her. They would turn the other way and walk away from her. Number 3, when Sally's name was called out in front of the whole school in assembly, she felt totally embarrassed, humiliated, especially as it was for copying other students' homework. She did not know which way to look, and her face went bright red with embarrassment, humiliation. Number 4, the students were waiting anxiously, concernedly, for their final results to come out. You could see they were really worried. Some of them were pacing up and down the room with anxiety, concern. The pressure of waiting was unbearable. Number 5, the miserable, depressing weather is making me feel totally unmotivated to do anything. It is so cold and rainy, I just want to stay indoors and do nothing. Number 6, the teacher is always complimenting and lavishing praise on the top students in class, so the others feel resentful. She only pays attention to the high achievers and does not help the others. This is not fair. The resentment felt by the majority of students means that the learning atmosphere is not very good. Number 7, my little brother is so annoying. He runs around the house making so much noise. I cannot concentrate or enjoy anything. Honestly, he annoyed me so much. Number 8, John feels so disheartened, depressed about his academic results because although he studied hard for the latest exams, he did badly. He really does not know how he can improve. He is also concerned, anxious about what his parents will say. He fears they will be really angry for doing so badly. Number 9, Jane's mother abandoned her when she was a baby, so Jane grew up in an orphanage. Although she is an adult now, she still suffers from feelings of abandonment, of not being wanted or loved by anyone. Number 10, although Sam got nearly top marks for the most recent mathematics test, he was dissatisfied because he thought he should have done better. His dissatisfaction could be seen in his face. Number 11, exam time is a stressful time for students, so they get quite stressed. Some students have problems sleeping properly. The stress of exams can also mean students do eat properly either. Exercise. Complete the following table by supplying the missing parts of speech. The first one is done as an example. Noun, announcement, announcer, verb, announce. Adjective, announced. You can stop the video while you do the exercise, and when you've finished, resume play, and the answers will be displayed on the next screen. Here are the answers. Noun, conservation. Verb, conserve. Adjective, conservative. Adverb, conservatively. Noun, energy. Verb, energize. Adjective, energetic. Adverb, energetically. Noun, environment. Adjective, environmental. Adverb, environmentally. Noun, pollution, pollutant. Verb, pollute. Adjective, polluted. Noun, protection, protector. Verb, protect. Adjective, protective or protected. Adverb, protectively. Noun, renewal. Verb, renew. Adjective, renewable or renewed. Adverb, renewably. Noun, separation. Verb, separate. Adjective, separated, separate. Adverb, separately. This is the end of the lesson. Goodbye.